Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're going to do something fun and we're going to look at a pair of beautiful watches from Grand Seiko side by side and look at the new 2025 updates to these watches. Both of these watches come in the 62 GS case, which is a personal favorite of mine and obviously became very popular with the cherry blossom pink dial. These ones are a blue and a green dial respectively, but they both look fantastic and would be worth considering, especially with some of these new updates. Both the new and the old versions have some of these same specifications, including a 40mm diameter and a 47mm lug-to-lug distance. They are both 12.9mm thick with a 21mm lug width, powered by a 9S85 automatic movement built in-house by Grand Seiko. The original blue model came from the Four Seasons lineup and has a little bit of a more muted and subdued look to the dial. The new version has a little bit of a brighter blue dial and is manufactured in ever brilliant steel. It's a bit of a subtle change when you're just looking at it all on its own, but when you do compare it side by side, you can tell there's a little bit more of a sheen and luster to that ever brilliant steel. Getting hands-on with and taking a look at these watches side by side has been a fun exercise for me. What I've learned is I've got a visual representation of the commitment to incremental improvement that Grand Seiko represents. This watch is very similar, and to the average person, you would never even notice a difference, but the tiny improvements that are made really show what the brand is all about. It's also worth noting, if you've never handled a Grand Seiko timepiece in person and you may be considering your first purchase, I highly recommend that you come down and see one of these in the flesh. They are truly magnificent, and you really don't get a feel for exactly how they look and feel until you get hands-on with it yourself. I really appreciate being able to do that as part of the Right Time crew, and this is a great way to show them side by side so you can decide which one might be best for you. If you spend a lot of time on the internet researching watches, especially Grand Seiko, you're sure to come across some complaints about the bracelet. I, for one, find them extremely comfortable. The bracelet that's on this one is also on the same watch that I wear almost daily. I find it impressively comfortable and it looks quite luxurious. As noted, both the older and the newer version of this watch are powered by the same 9S85 Hi-Beat automatic movement. These are impressive movements with a 55-hour power reserve and great accuracy for a fully mechanical movement. The 2025 update to the green version is quite a bit more evident. You can see on the right that the darker green was the original from the summer in the Four Seasons series, and this one on the left is the update with a much brighter green and without the gold indices and hands. From farther away, the dial texture is a little bit less evident on the updated version, but once you get a little bit closer, you can see that it's still there and it's quite intriguing. I like a little bit of mystery and having to look close. This older version, because it's darker, also hides that dial texture a little bit, and you can see that this one is a little bit more of a horizontal texture. Either way, these are both really attractive wristwatches, and of course you get similar updates with the new one with the ever brilliant steel. The passage of time and a few material upgrades have caused an increase in price in this newer model from 2025. The new version is $7,500 US, with the original being $6,400. If the difference in these models doesn't justify that price increase to you, now might be the right time for you to go look for the old version before they sell out. Both of these watches are absolutely gorgeous, and whichever direction you went, the old model or the new, you're going to be very happy with an awesome Grand Seiko timepiece. If you'd like to purchase one of these watches or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.